How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this is a very important video. Very important video that I think everyone needs to know. Especially if you're just getting the game, you just got the game recently, you're getting it, on Christmas Day, anything like that. Guys, it's very important. Trust me. Listen to what I have to say. If you guys haven't already, though, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on all the notifications for every video so you won't miss another video on the channel. I appreciate all support so far this month, and since NHL 22 has been out, it's been unbelievable. So thank you so much. All right, so what I want to talk about today is the biggest mistake that you can make in NHL 22. Okay, so what is it, Henreek? What is the biggest mistake that you can make? All right, so to me, the biggest mistake that you can possibly make is having too many X Factor cards, okay? So I'm going to go into why I believe that way, okay? And I'm going to tell you the optimal amount of X Factor cards that you should have on your team and at each position, really, okay? So basically, guys, you see right here, I have McDavid and McKinnon. I have Crosby, Matthews, and Kane on forward right now that are X Factors. And I want to get rid of Kane. He's on a card that I want to have on my team long. Not that Kane's bad. I just don't want to upgrade him all year. Okay, so here's the other thing. Then defense, I only have Makar and Hamilton. I believe, okay, I personally believe if you have too many X Factors, you're going to run into major issues. All right, major issues due to the fact that every time there's an upgrade for these items, you're going to have to make sure you have power-up collectibles or a lot of coins laying around, all right? So, for instance, right, guys, as you can see, Nathan McKinnon, 90 overall right now, okay? So, I have not upgraded him to his next tier. It cost 3 power-up collectibles to get him to a +1, all right? So, again, and that's just one card, right? Like, that's just one card. So, I don't have that many X Factors, right? So let's just say Crosby gets an upgrade, right? Or let's just say, I don't know, let's say Kane, right? Let's say Kane. So Kane from 88 to an 89 to 2 power collectibles. So 89 to a 90, I believe, is 3 as well. So that's really crazy. So it's really crazy. So yeah, as you can see right there, it's 2 power-ups you get back from McKinnon. So that's what I mean. So it's just too much, basically, is what I'm trying to say, guys. It's too much to be investing into all of these. So for McDavid, look how ridiculous it is for McDavid. It's absolutely crazy. For him, it's literally 4 collectibles every single time. Like, how insane is that, guys? How insane is that? That's literally 8, 12, 16 collectibles. 16 power collectibles to get McDavid to 90 to 94. And that's literally, it's a +4, but it's only a +2 to his speed, right? Which is not like crazy, different. But again, if you have a team of all X Factors, think about this for a second, guys. Think about this for a second. If I have like 7 or 8 forwards that are X Factor cards, I have to upgrade those, and it's going to cost so much. It just is. You're not going to have all the resources you're going to need. And having too many X Factors, it just becomes a major issue because you're going to be constantly falling behind. You're going to be constantly like, oh, I haven't been able to upgrade him. I get it, you can go your own pace, but I just feel like in general, having too many, it puts a lot of pressure on yourself, and it really locks you in as well. I do believe that having too many will lock you in to, certain, card that you don't want, right? Like, potentially. So, I have a bunch of X Factors that I'm not using right now because I just don't think it's really worth it. I mean, and another thing is synergy purposes, right? Like, you're locked in. Like, if those X Factors don't really have the synergies that you like, I mean, then that's a tough one. I'll say this, though. X Factors are pretty good if you're a free-to-play player due to the reason where, you're getting those items and you can kind of go at your own pace. But, like, still having too many is going to be tough, even as a free-to-play player, because realistically, where you're getting the power of collectibles from, yes, you can play Hut Champs and Rivals, but if you're not getting, like, a, Hut Champs of at least like 7 wins, 9 wins, you're getting what, like 3 collectibles you can get per week, I guess. I mean, and then alongside, if you get your Rivals and like, you have to play the game a lot to get players and resources to get the power-up collectibles. All right, so again, X Factor cards are very good. They're very important, but I believe having too many is a mistake. All right, so basically, what I'm going to tell you right now is the ones that to me have to be on your team. There's no excuse to not have them. McDavid should be on your team. Matthews, McKinnon. If you can, of course, get these in your X Factor packs, you should definitely use these guys. Makar, I even think Hamilton, Draisaitl is definitely worth it as well. Price, I think, would be pretty good. I mean, it's a goalie, right? So not that big of a deal. But after that, guys, oh, I know Ovechkin, I'd say, would be worth it. But after that, guys, there's really not many that I'd say are so worth it that you must cripple your team to get. Eichel would be one I would consider as well. Stamkos is also super good. But again, when you're having players like Fox, and then you're having DeBrincat, you're having Pedersen, Landeskog, you're having Zibanejad, Gensel, I mean, Theodore, your whole team is X factors. They're just going to cost so much to upgrade. They just are. Like, Theodore just got an upgrade, right? And it's cool and everything, but it's just 2 power-ups, 2 power-ups, 2 power-ups. Let's just say, for argument's sake, Theodore, McKinnon, McDavid, and let's just say Ovechkin all get an upgrade in the same day. You need literally like 16 power-up collectibles to upgrade them all, which is absolutely ridiculous. And not many people have it just lying around. I mean, unless you spend money on the game, right? Or just spend a ridiculous amount of time on the game and just save all your gold cards for just power-ups. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you're never going to really be able to make MSP cards because you're going to always be using your gold players to make power-up collectibles, right? You're not going to have enough like gold players to make the MSPs if you're going to be trading them in constantly for power-up collectibles. It's just the way it is. Again, guys, I'm not here to say that X Factor, cards are not worth it. They definitely are, some of them, 100%. I do think this set is still worth doing every time, but I think there's a core amount of cards that you should be really like considering using. I don't think you should be using every X Factor card that you have and maximizing every card. If your whole team is X Factors, it's just probably not the best idea. That's my opinion. I don't know, guys. I mean, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm very curious what the feeling is, the thought process for you guys. And I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm just very curious what you think. If having a lot is good or having, not a lot is good as well, because it does cost a lot. It does. It costs an arm and a leg. It really does. You could be spending, if you're not spending the power collectibles, you'd be spending hundreds of thousands of coins per one upgrade. Like McDavid literally costs, if you don't have the power collectible, I think it's like, what, 70K at least? And it's probably going to be going up, if anything, it seems like. McDavid literally goes, sorry, I can't really see. McKinnon would be a better example. McKinnon would be, 70K right there, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. So, yeah, I would definitely keep that in mind. I just feel like having too many is not a good idea. I have a perfect mix. Kane, I'll have for now, but I don't think I'm going to upgrade him because I want to be able to have that flexibility on my team. I want to be like, oh, new card that just came out. Oh, wow, a new 93 overall MSP card came out. Oh, but I can't buy him because I already have maxed out Patrick Kane 94 overall. Oh, it just feels like you're kind of like locking your team in. Like there's really not much more to your team besides X Factors. X Factors, it's a good idea, but I think all these players getting X Factors is kind of a bad idea. I don't know. Listen, maybe I'm being very foolish. I'm very curious what you think. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's, and join the Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.